That seems to work. Trying this for like the fourth freaking time. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Let me just do my thing. Ah, boy. What's going on, guys? Alright, just testing stuff out here. Let's see, OBS is working. Okay. See how things are going here. If the audio sounds okay, let me know. I am doing some Skyrim stuff. What's going on, Satan? OBS and YouTube have not been my friend today. At all. It looks like it's okay now. I was trying to figure out, I don't know, for some reason my headset got deleted. So, which is technically supposed to be Mike Ox, but oh well. Anyway, it's there. It's there now. Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna do this, but I got bored. I had nothing to do. Interrogator second. Yeah, we were just having fun with that. It's amusing though to see. We do have a lot of inactive members, but like if I go to, let's see here, a campfire. Oh, like if I go down at any given time offline, or I'll do a search for people that have been here for a while and they're still like scout status. Like I'll kind of give them like a playful nudge, but oh yeah, we changed the color too, didn't we? Yeah, so they're all gonna be like this light yellow color. Almost 1 a.m. where you are? Is it really? You're wait, so you're an hour. Well, you're an hour ahead of me then, because it's almost midnight here. Yeah, I know it's a little bit late. Um, yeah, like I said, I can go down the list, but it's a good group. I mean, for almost 150 members. I just ported poison spells. I thought it was pretty cool, so and perms were open. Adds a perk tree to destruction, and it lets you conjure a poison atronach, among other things. I thought it was cool. It's a big file though that does a lot. Um, this is just a little bit of what it does. Conjuration, apprentice, poisoning familiar, skeleton alchemist, poison atronach, poison thrall, and then obviously the spells. Some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, there's another magic mod by the same mod out there. Let me see here if I can find it. Yeah, poison spells. Who's it by? Oh, Jo93. Yeah, he's got a time like a time spell. He's only got 3 mods, but it looks cool. Slow time. This is another one. It's got open perms as long as he's credited plus these or his assets. So that's what you look like if you really want to port a mod, uh, but you can't be bothered to like contact the mod author or whatever, or maybe they're just inactive, or maybe they're gone, but they left everything open. Um, as long as other users' assets and upload permission is okay, make sure that you credit them. And asset use permission mod files are being so. Oh, the only thing that's not allowed is you're not allowed to sell it for money. Basically, you're allowed to earn donation points if they use my assets. Also, free to release compatibility. So, like, basically, what I would do is I would right here, I would take a screen cap of that and add it in. I think that's what I did. Let me see. How did I do mine? Yeah, I took a screen cap because I actually did try to let's see. I did try to contact where is it here? It's here somewhere. Screenshots. Um nope. Let's see here. Pictures? Screenshots? Yeah. So I did try to contact him. It's probably hard to see on this. Uh the following errors, and this was earlier. This is me. This is my Nexus name. The member J093 cannot use the messaging system. This personal message has not been sent. I have no idea what that was for because I was asking for perms. I always ask first, right? Even though it was open. As soon as I sent it to him, it said he can't use the messaging system, but he's not banned. So I don't know what the deal was. So I kept this one. I always keep my screenshots. I thought it was odd. Um, but anyway. Had 17 people download it, 17 favorites. But I'm sure I'll get, the trolls coming in that'll one star it. They'll download it, they'll one star it, and then they'll start bitching and commenting. That's what happens. Oh well. It's one of the few things I don't really give a shit about. Oh, 22. That's not bad. Almost 300 people saw it. It's a big file. Like it's larger, but it does a lot of stuff. So, um, yeah, he's got a slow time spell mod too, which seemed pretty cool. I was gonna do this one. It just gives a couple of different spells. Now this one's a small file. This one's only 96 or 97 kilobytes. I'd probably just do the main file. But I saw this. I was looking at one for my Argonian, and I'm like, well, this looks pretty cool. You summon a skeletal alchemist. Um, you could summon a dragon that, uh, like the Serpentine Dragon's now altered. Enchanting, poison damage. I mean, there's a whole shit ton of stuff that's Stalwart and Boots of the Poison Walker. It's crazy. 25 points of poison damage, cause one. Yeah, so it's got like a lingering damage. Poison Enchanter, so the enchanting tree is also done. Poison Atronach, Poison Bolt, like it's just insane. So this is what I'm going to be using for my play, actually. Uh, and it looks really cool. There's a couple videos about it. Oh, I love the trolls. They don't really bother me though. That's the thing. They bother a lot of people. Like, you see people get like really, like Skeletor gets really upset about them. Like to the point where he just loses his shit. He gets real upset. And I said, like, dude, it's stupid people on the internet that you don't even know. And like you're gonna get mad. Like he changed one of his mods. I think he just released something and they gave him like a 1 star like immediately. So he swapped it with a mod that had already been up that had like 45 ratings and was a 5 star, just so he could have a good rating. It's like, first of all, you screwed everybody over that had that mod because then when they go to update it, it's going to be a completely different mod. And second, why do you care? You know, like I understand like you put out good stuff, let it speak for itself. You're going to get a bunch of idiots in the beginning and then things are going to balance themselves out. It's not a big deal. This just looked cool. And like I said, I tried getting a hold of him, but it gave me that message. So you know, perms are open. He's credited on my page, Jo93. All credits there is open. Yeah, that's how I do it. So, and then of course I leave the Nexus link. I always link the Nexus in there, and I try to give as much description as I can within the 2,500 characters. So I'm gonna leave that up for now. This slow time one looks pretty cool, but oh well. Yeah, Skeletor's cool. He just he's overly sensitive. I mean, I like the guy, but he lets so much shit bug him. And he shouldn't, you know? It's like stuff that's not even worth getting upset about. He gets. Now, he's a perfectionist when it comes to his mods, um, which is why, like, a ton of them come in and out of work in like progress section all the time. Um, but he likes to tweak them and make sure everything's just right. So it's like he's probably like one of the only people I would actually use his work, like his mod, if it was in work in progress. Even though he himself would say not to do that. It's not good practice. But when his graphics pack stuff, like his add-ons and everything, were in work in progress, yeah, I used them and they were fine. So just hit or miss. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing load order stuff. We're doing a non-TPOS setup with JK's and Dawn of Skyrim. And I threw in Cities of the North, Dawnstar. Solitude Docks, Winterhold Restored. I always use Winterhold Restored. Quaint Raven Rock. What else am I running? We are going to run. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This is survival. I could have sworn it was like a settlement mod. Tell me I didn't uninstall it. No? Let me see here. Yeah, settlements expanded. Alright, so it's 203. Thought I was going crazy. Well, I probably am, but yeah, additional settlements. Those settlements expanded. Um, this one looked interesting. I tested this out a little bit. Um, so it adds Coldstone Mine as a new settlement, which obviously it looks like. I'm not sure if that was meant to be like that, but the snow is right up on the steps, so. Oh, yeah, good Google Fi. Want to switch now? Okay. Um, and yeah, it adds expansions to a lot of other things. Doesn't really go crazy. Whistling Mine has a little thing. Compatible. There was another one that I wanted to use, but decided not to. Let me see here. This is the outputs. This is the load order. Um, was it the Eeks? Might have been. It's for Flora. Renthal Flora Collection. Yeah, there was like way too much like flowers and trees. So I think right now it's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Dyndalot had an update today, so I had to do that. Um, I am going to just continue on. I am doing textures for metal, banners, uh, special locations, things like that. It's under signs and more. I usually just follow Nordic and then I place my own stuff in, depending what I'm looking for. So Skyhaven, Hall of the Greybeards, and Chantry College of Winterhold. These are all fairly large textures, especially Skyhaven for 2K, 242 megabytes. It is what it is. I grabbed the dark version of this in 2K, and then I combine it with uh, Hrothgar Skyrim textures redone in 2K. So you kind of get the best of everything. And then the Chantry College, this one is just fantastic. I stick with obviously the 2K, and then I get the LOD file for it as well. So you kind of need this. If you don't have this and you're on PC, your college will flicker, or you'll see flickering lights, or the college itself will flicker. So this one looks good. All the Greybeards. Yep. Set. See, that's a big file. All that for a place I'm really never at. Looks good. Oop, wrong way. Chantry. Good. And then Chantry LOD. Just change the name, that's all you do. Data. Bam. Okay. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring them up here. Should just be textures. I don't think there's any plugins there. Nope. Awesome. Bam, 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 and bam. Done. Pilgrim's Delight, Hierarchical Shrine. Yeah, we'll do the Nightingale Circle and the Dark Brotherhood Tenets. Sweet Mother. We'll have to see. Older mod, I do the more, well, hmm. Yeah, we'll do this one. And I can get this in like 32K, right? 16K? 103 megabytes for 16K just to be able to read the tenets. I'll stick with 4. 4 is more than enough. That's ridiculous. Okay. Ah, you bitch. Yeah, OBS was just acted up completely. I was trying to get on there for a while, but Sweet Mother, huh? Do I really want to retexture the Night Mother? Let's see. This is from Ellie. This is the main. I mean, it does. It's a pretty good version. Let's see. I doubt it. I doubt it could see 16K. I mean, I don't. I mean, well, reference spookier version. I don't want the Bethesda HD pack. Um, I almost never go more than 4K, and it's just no. 2K for mostly everything, or 1. Depends on what it is. Evil Mother. Looks awesome. Let's see how that is. These little rook signs mean that they're an LA mod, which you're technically not supposed to use with SE, but if it's just textures, you're usually fine. Metal. Ancient Dwemer metal. This is freaking fantastic. There's a couple files in here. I always use this. Ancient Dwemer metal 2K, 65 megabyte file. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Um, there's a 2K, 1K version, but and I would get the automatons, except for the fact that the ballista has a mesh. I think it's the only one that does. Yep. So I just stick with the metal itself, like the actual. What else do we have here? CC's enhanced ore, Windhelm enhanced metalwork. Let me see. I did have some Windhelm stuff on here, I believe. Finding anything on this page is a pain in the ass. Yeah, like there's it's basically like the best of everything. Um, I don't like the magnificent door replacers, though. Ugh. Or like the solitude, like the glorious solitude door. Like they look okay, but they look out of place if you're going with a like all-in-one texture overhaul. Like say you have noble, and then you layer that on top of it, it just doesn't fit at all. Does not fit at all. Control F. Uh, what's it gonna do. Let's see. Find. Ah! Yeah, I have no idea about control anything. Let's see. Let's see, find. Oh, it's find next. It's alright. Yeah, it's stuff that I know I'm not gonna use. Like, I'm not gonna use the metalworks. If I actually check this mod out, CC's ore veins though, absolutely. And just the two, ooh, just the 2K, because that's a pretty large file as it is. Such a slow download speed. It's a pain in the ass. And we'll keep the stone color gray. Want it brighter. New textures, gray. Install new textures. Hearthfire. Next. Doing ESP. So that should give me. Yep, there it is. Put that under Ultimate Combat. Windhelm Enhanced HD 4K Metalwork. This is. See, I'm not really even going to notice this. I'm never in Windhelm enough to stare at the metalwork to begin with. So that's a no. Um, this is a yes. And then I always go Design of the Nords. Design of the Nords is one of the best banner mods, in my opinion. Shops and inns. Not a large file, but it's pretty cool. Let's zoom on here. Weathered road signs. Minor clipping. Well, I'm not using Clarelux. Or Point the Way. I might use John's road signs, to be honest. I'm going to use Point the Way regardless, so. Let's take a look. Do this. Or does Rally have one? I think they do. Rally's road signs, maybe. Let me take a look at this one. I think this is the one that I was gonna use. Yeah, I think this is it. It's almost too clean. Check out. I know John's work, but I want to just compare them side by side. He did a pretty good job. Yeah, we're gonna use John's. I can already tell. I mean, it's semi-clean, but it's not. Rally's is just a little too clean. This one should have. But we're gonna have a couple different files here. We're gonna have the main one. Um, we're gonna have both of these: cutting room floor and point the way patch. So, point the way first. Always looks good. HD road signs. John doesn't package his mod right. So this is the cutting room floor patch and the point the way patch. Okay. So that should be good. Um, Place that there. Awesome. The font looks a little off. What, on John's? Uh, yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and. I like it for the wood. He's got nice wood. Still my favorite sign mod. Weathered Road Signs is pretty good too. It's been around a while longer, but I think John did a better job. Rallies, it's good, but it's too clean. That's the only problem. Like if it wasn't as clean, like even I mean technically, if you look at it like this signpost looks clean. Um, but and then CC's. I haven't actually used CC's yet. Let me see. I mean, sides are kind of. They got little arrows pointing in the direction. Mm, I mean, not bad, you know. Not that I'm a connoisseur of road signs or anything like that, but 5 cities, I think. Oh yeah, this is rallies. Oh, okay. This is the one that I was looking at. I may actually use this one instead. So the major holds have like the hold shield, like the crest and everything, but it still seems a little out of place though. Like it's just kind of sticking in the ground like that too. Or it looks a little less clean, but you can see what they did here. Same thing with Riften. I'm sure the other ones have the same thing. Yeah, like it looks like, compared to like the lamp post and the like the stonework on the bridge and everything, it doesn't look like it fits totally. So cool mod, but no. Um, all right, so we have signs. We need, we need either 3D signs or HD signs. I think this one was up. Yep, it's still up. So 3D signs is by Matthew, and I like this mod. There's a problem with it. It's 330 megabytes, 329 megabytes. And while I can justify putting it in, because it is great, right? I mean, that is pretty spectacular. I've used this one before too, and I quite like this one. And there was another one too. There's a new one that came up with this. It looks like they were. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Both of them are really good. Is this Dead Man's Drink? Yeah. It's kind of amusing. It's cool to see these. Hunting Brew Meadery. The Trader. So that's in Rorikstead. Radiant Raiment. Yep. You could see. If I think I type in signs, let me see. I know there was another one. Beautiful honey signs, 2K. Bruma signs, SMIM, weather road signs. This is the one we're looking at. Mystical illumination, glowing signs. Oh, we don't want stuff to glow. Signs of Skyrim. This is it. WizKid signs. I think this is the new one. But I believe this is the one that people said look paper thin from the side. But I may use this. And yeah, you can see like how there's no substance to it. I mean, that's a really cool design. I wish there was bulk to the side. That's my only gripe with this. Yeah, like this looks really, really well done. Stables. Like the White Run Stables has its own freaking sign. So I don't know. Maybe. Like the mesh just needs to be a little more thick. That's all. See, like this one here, you can actually see there's a little bit of width to it. But then you go back to the regular signs and they're basically flat pieces of paper. This one looks like it's almost starting to be 3D, but hard to tell. I don't know, maybe I will try it anyway. I haven't tried it yet. Right? Wow, okay. 347 megabytes. And I can get Matthews that I know are solid. Let's see what else there is, right? There's gotta be some more. Generic sign resource. I want to see signs of Skyrim. 19 images. This looks... Where's that in? Huh, that's actually pretty cool looking. Drunken Huntsman. Adds in a bunch of new ones. Let's take a look at the description here. Yeah, I could agree on that. They do look good. Like I said, that's my only gripe with that mod. I would absolutely use it 100% of the time, but if they weren't so paper thin looking. It's the only issue I have. I don't know. We'll keep it up as a a maybe. Well, gotta go with Matthews. I know this one well, so it sucks that it's. No, it's actually smaller than WizKids, but okay. Clearer trade signs, HD. Oh yeah, the manhole. Gotta add this one. Everybody needs this mod. Super duper manhole. Glorious. Have you not seen the manhole? It's beautiful. Look at that. Just look at it. Would you look at that? That's absolutely mega. There's a kitty. Hi, kitty. That's a magnificent manhole cover. Yeah, everybody's got to have that mod. Super duper manhole. The manhole mod. Dude. Fuchsia's hysterical. Add that in. Bam. There we go. Hey, Muse. Just look. Dude's hysterical. I'm just kind of putzing around, Muse. It's been a rough day. Drinking cold coffee at that. But cold coffee is better than not drinking coffee. So I drink cold coffee. Shops and inns. Inns and taverns. I think I added interior mods to this. I know I did. I have missives. We did. We added. Yeah. Also, I have birds and flocks, right? We added distinct interiors and fixes. Eeks Whiterun's interior. These things are large. Where do you see the insides of these? We should actually probably get in game to take a look. Do I have any saves? I do. But the LODs aren't done. Ah, well, thank you. I like moral support. Well, there's like a mouthful left. Otherwise, I would. It's not really cold. It's just not hot. It's not just right, but it's somewhere in the middle. Um, wrong one. Yeah, so we spruced up the inns. Homes and contents. Do I want to do Ellie's Breeze Home? I never use it, you know? I was thinking about it. Nah, this character's not gonna. Corinthian Tower, though. This would be. This is Dark Fox's mod. Yeah. His home mod requires Sky UI and SKSE. That's crazy. I remember watching the videos on this. Yeah, that's crazy. I might add this one. Wholesome. Yeah, Muse, we'll go with that. Wholesome, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I've always been curious about this one. Dark Fox knows his shit, so. Mountains of Winterhold. Level 20 is required to start this mod. Oh boy. So, Carinthir Tower Reborn is a wizard's tower which is hidden up in the mountains of Winterhold region of Skyrim. Many centuries ago, a high elf named Lucan Carinthir decided to seek the help from some of the greatest minds of Tamriel to create his legacy. Shortly before his death, he hid the tower from others until such a day as a powerful mage could uncover its secrets and restore it. CTR includes a number of great features for mage characters, such as spelltome creation, the conjuration of powerful beings, recharging of weapons, and much more. You also find most of the features that players have come to expect from player homes like auto sort, unique item displays, mass storage, and again, much more. Okay. Oh, any mod which may NSSL. No mods include Indigo. Um, mainly for like auto sort. If you're gonna auto sort anything, Sky UI required for the mod configuration menu. SKSE. Um, it's got 18. Well, there's 18 bug tracks. Stuck sword. Door texture misapplied. Well, that sucks. Indigo's not compatible. I mean, it's not that it's gonna crash it, but has three small homes as by the author of the Deadly Shadows series. I think who is it? Was it Zero that sent me the where is he? This one. What's it called? Karlov Manor for a vampire. I know Rauda. I'm just. Oh, so they have the Brood, the vampire followers, but they don't have the home mod. Ooh, hey, hello, ladies. Well, now, nice. The Karlov Brood, pretty cool. What do they recommend? CBBE, Bombshell Physics, HDT. I won't be using it, but hey, nothing wrong with that. You're always sitting there bitching, complaining, saying the men need to look better, right? I'm pretty sure you're also the one that sits there and always uses the romancing of Teldrin. So, don't be judging us. We like our TNA too. Yeah, everybody loves boobs, Muse, even women. How can you not? And if you don't like boobs, you're lying to yourself. So I can't use Corinther Tower. The hell's the one? Staff of Shalador. Gives you the portable home. And of course, I need to type that in here. There it is. Enhancement patch. Obtain it differently. Well, we'll open both of them. What is the enhancement patch? Right. So this is a simple patch with minor tweaking based on comments. Custom Dwemer smelter. Dwemer oven. Magical heat source for cookpot. Dragonborn staff enchanting. Added heat markers for frostful. Optional file. Add the furniture marker. Okay. So what does it do again? I mean, I could just use the mod as it is. It's pretty cool. If you've not used Staff of Shalador, it's a portable player home for the most part. And it's by the guys who did Project AHO and Carve Breaks. So, Haim Projects. Their stuff is top tier. English. 5.9 megabyte. Enhance. Enhance. Bam. Looks good. Okay. Put you in homes. And I'm gonna have to. Ooh. Did not realize. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost getting to magic. Do I want the enhancement patch? Optional version? Nah, I don't need the enhancement patch. I'm good. We're good, right? Yeah, they're aren't they making their own game? Isn't that what I heard? I think that's what I heard. Should be interesting. Extras. Let's see if I got one starred yet. Not yet. Yeah, 350 views. That's not bad. Okay. Is there a mod called The Sword of Truth? I think there is. I have to pin that. That's awesome. Good job, Lego. So cool. What's going on, Sony? Yeah, I think that's what it is, because I think it's just the two of them, right? Well, regardless, they do amazing work. I know their stuff takes a little while to get out, but it's okay with me. I don't use the mannequin mods. Textures for food. We want none of this. Although rustic cooking we are going to take. And we'll go 2K with this. And what else do I want? Some tomatoes. Don't really need any of this. I think 3D Misc is the only other one. And rustic animated potions. Okay. So 3D Misc has a lot of stuff. and I take a lot of stuff from this mod page. We're going to take 3D barrels. We're going to take, I think we may take everything. 3D buckets. This is all mathy stuff. The butter churn. And this is all megabytes well spent, by the way. Chopping blocks and axe. Yes. We are going to take the dining set. Giant mortar and pestle. Mammoth cheese is already covered. Markarth cage is already covered. The tanning rack, we absolutely must have this one. This one's amazing. Traps, absolutely. No doors, no gate, no woven. That should be it. Okay. So this is gonna go under homes and contents. Okay. So we want, and you have to set all of his directories, unfortunately. So 3D misks. This is his barrels. Also change the name. Buckets. Buckets V2. Butter churn. Then after this, I think we'll get in game. We'll take a look at stuff. Chopping block. And axe. Dining set. Oh, my back is absolutely shot today. Probably shouldn't even be sitting here doing this right now, but I am bored. I have nothing else to do. Traps. Okay. What else was there? Rustic animated potions. Yep. We'll go full 2K. Bam. So we get to move all these nice little files. Right up here. Alright, close this, close this. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna swap over. Um, I should be getting it. I had them fax all my information over. So, yeah, there's some paperwork I filled out. Um, so we'll have to see. Let's go to, what do we, alright, so it's gonna go black for a second here. For you guys, we're gonna go in game. Well, actually, I think if I leave it open, hold on. Yeah, if I leave both open, it should be fine. Let me just make sure I have everything. Go to my plugins. Okay. So my LODs aren't done, just FYI. So stuff's gonna seem out of place. Uh, don't want that active yet. Don't want that active yet. Okay. Like I said, small load order, but here I am at 245. So run the game. I hope so too. I'm going for my second series of injections on Monday though, so. And I'm honestly tempted to call off tomorrow because I'm off on Tuesday and I'm off on Wednesday, so. Like it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll make 4 days in a row. Of course, I may go into work tomorrow. Who knows? It's gonna go black on you guys for a second. That's just me getting in game. Let's make sure OBS isn't being a bitch again. Nah, looks like it's okay. It's just, yeah, it's throwing my freaking. God damn it! I gotta quit out. Hold on a second. Yeah. Let's try and fix OBS. It was doing this to me the other day too. I'm gonna put the be right back message up. Just see, that's fine. Okay. All right. That would be why. Try and readjust this here. This did this to me the other day and it was really pissing me off. Come on, dick. Go. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but okay. It looks fine. We're gonna leave it alone and hope that it does. Alright, let's try and get back in game here. We'll hope that OBS does it. I'll know immediately if the Skyrim sign is down at the lower right again. It's almost to the point where like I just want to uninstall and then reinstall OBS because it does this to me all the time. It's been doing it for about the last week. It's amazing. If I didn't have any mods in this game, I'd be on level 2 by now. By the time it takes me to load up. Alright. Give it a second just so I can see it on my phone here. Still off to the side, huh, guys? We'll see what happens when I get in game, just to see. I'm curious. You probably can't read the, I mean, I'll be able to tell in a minute here.
For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth, and we, not the elves or their...
There you go, there's Staff of Sheldor. That's pretty freaking cool, isn't it? You guys probably can't even see that. Oh, maybe you can. Quarus. Yeah, my character's still a little bit off though. You can kind of see some of it.
Here you
You can see the
ascended,
game. That's the
and
main.
the
That's the
age
main
became
thing.
9. You walked among us strange travels, not as God, but as man. But you were once man, aye, and as man said, let me show you the world.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun? Right.
So let's go take a look at some of the interiors here. Let's
Fishing fowl. Treat yourself and your kin.
I added a bunch of interior mods. Yeah, it's definitely. I have to fix the screen on that.
Thank you. No, please.
So now this is the Bannered Mare.
One more song. What say you?
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, Pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Old Warwick's stead.
Should we have a mini bar over here? Wow, this is like the best I've seen the Bannered Mare look. There's the exit, right? You can see all the cloaks from the patrons like laid out, right? I know what this is. Nah, it's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Oop. Obviously not everything's gonna be compatible. That's from Legacy. We'll just place that right there. But it's got a proper kitchen with an oven. Dough roller, right? What's up, Sinmir? Letter from Maven. I don't want to steal that. Well, he's looking like he's playing cards. Sadie is drunk. Holden's now over here, which is pretty cool. Ooh, she's got a strong box. She's got a
If
chest.
it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Yeah, it looks nice. Let's take a look at the upstairs here. I think we still get upstairs the same way. No, we go this way. I wonder how the nav mesh is. Should be okay. Wow. Damn. You got a balcony to look out over. Look at this. Wow, that's crazy.
But then he went quiet, red when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." So they came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda
There are floating
trudged in
pillows.
full steel.
Well,
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful
of course I'm missing some patches, so.
when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
But, you know, overall, it's a damn good mod. Can I jump down here? Awesome.
Come to Olava for a reading.
Nope, we're good. What's the name of the mod? Whiterun Interiors.
Our suffering.
And what of my son?
PC exclusive.
Let me know if there's anything you like.
This is Arcadia.
You need to leave now.
I need to leave, huh? What time is it? Oh, 10 a.m.? Nah, you're good.
Need something?
No, just taking a look. Man, they got everything in here, don't they now? This is a proper alchemy shop.
Yes.
How about this? Look at that. I mean, a lot of it's static, so I mean, you know. Oh, Luna moth in a cage. Mushrooms. What's up, Arcadia?
You look rather pale.
Yeah,
Could be
well,
ataxia. It's quite a problem back
I'd like to,
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
no. Her place looks a hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot better. Blank invoice. Botanicals everywhere. Another floating chest, of course, but, you know, like I said, patch. Need patch. Alright. Cool. We'll go take a look at Bellathor, see what he's like. Hello, chicken. Rooster. Ah, Bellathor's got his own sign now. As is Arcadia.
I spend
Sola's
lot of
looking a
time
little
with the
haggard, though.
market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
We'll get Wicco in there to clean them up. Alright, Bellathor. You supposedly had... Ooh. Busted the Grey Fox. He supposedly has everything in here that I would ever want.
Please do look around.
Oh, I am looking around,
Something
yeah.
you want.
Biography of the Wolf Queen, yeah. Ooh, steel coin purse, yeah. Oh, look at his room. He lives in luxury now. Huh? All the gems and Shrine of Zenithar. What's up, Bellathor? Alright, I'm coming down, don't worry, I won't take anything from your shop. Yet. Apprentice mage robes of regeneration. So I can take some of this stuff, I can steal it. Alright. Let's see. That takes you outside. This is your back room. Yeah, you got a nice, nice shop here. Alright.
Everything's for sale, my friend.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's pretty freaking cool. Look at his face. Ugly motherfucker. Oh yeah, the soul trapped Horker. Now this guy, don't expect much in the way here. This guy's actually pretty cool. Mithlon. I just wanted to come in to see. That's all. Yeah, it does. Needs his sister.
Need something.
No, we're all good. Some oil outside there. Sigurd's placing some logs for Adrienne.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Yeah, Whiterun definitely's a much better place. Goat and dog. I got trees everywhere. You can see some of the added whatchamacallit, homes and things of that nature. Let's take a look. We'll head out. It's JK's and it's Dawn of Skyrim. 2 city mods combined. Well, not combined. Patched. Not one stutter, not one crash. Let's go to Windhelm. And this is without the patches that I need to really tie everything together. This is just me doing some testing.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the strong folks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Grayskull don't help in the war is they're Imperial spies.
Yep, they're Imperial spies.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
How about this for Windhelm? Not bad, eh? Calixto has his own, well, he's got a little bit of everything here. Let's check out the Grey Quarter. Thanks, Muse.
Come, I haven't got all day.
I know. You want to move
Hi,
your...
mister.
Hey, Sophie.
Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Out of my way, kid.
Oh,
Fix your hairline.
sorry.
Or I'll have to fix your hairline.
Please?
All right, buddy. You want to move your pig there? No.
Let's hear it.
Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Yes. I figured you'd like this Muse since you like a lot of Dunmer stuff. You know, I made the Great Quarter look a little bit nicer.
Could be around any corner.
And look outside the Corner Club.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, rundown buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask. With your
He had a
help,
really big
we have a
cloak.
chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers who will risk their life.
Ah, thanks, Satan. Nah, Muse, I figured you finally got sick of the Dunmer.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Did you?
Turn narrow in the neck.
Look at that. Palace. For my lots being off, looks pretty good. You could see exactly what's JK's and what's not.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Nope. Yeah, see? Yeah, little issues like that. That's okay.
One of the best soldiers in the Storm.
There's seriously so much going on right now. And it's holding steady at 60 FPS. Crazy.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials.
Oh yeah, of course you'd be right out there fighting the Imperials, wouldn't you? Let's take a look here. Alright. Let's go to someplace new. We have Hellerchen, we've been there. Here was new. Iverstead. there was one in the Reach, wasn't there? Go to Skyhaven Forge. I know, I can't make up my mind. I might not be able to enter. Nope. Oh, yeah, we have to, toggle God mode, just in case. Yeah, I can't get into, Skyhaven Temple yet. This is with no LOD generation. It looks this crisp. You can see the added, even at nighttime, like with the shadows, with the light from the moons. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did modify the moons, didn't I? Alright, you guys fight each other. I don't feel like dealing with you. There we go. So this is Cole Skigger. As you know, that's Pavo's house. Right. But a couple additions. Yeah, bitch. He's got 2 axes. They never learn, do they? Where's the little one? Right above me, right? Let's see what else I have. What else did I modify? Oh yeah, Frost River. So there's, like I said, there's new settlements. Oh, thanks, Muse. I basically just threw this all together. I'm just trying a bunch of new stuff. A little bit of an FPS hit here. Shovels. And I don't have any fire or embers or anything like that, so. Oh boy. You have a name? Horse. It's about 50 FPS. This should be... Shrine of Zen. So we are right by... Duh. Right by Dragon Bridge. Okay. So like I said, it just expands the settlements. A little bit of rain. Trees look good though. There we go. There we got new butterflies. Orange tip, what are they called? Orange tip butterfly? Blue swallowtail monarch. Yeah, you can see the tree pop in. Obviously, there's, like I said, my LODs aren't. I'm just looking for inconsistencies. That's all. Let's check out Dragon Bridge. Yeah, we'll check out John's signs just to see. Frost River. Solitude, yeah. Ooh, we got a floater. That'll get taken care of. Oh, that's a lot in here. Holy crap. Pentus oculatus. What do they have? Their own, smith? Apparently.
Oh, did you need something?
Oh, well. Need a key to get that. Okay. What's this? Mortal blood.
What is Argonian?
Argonian. Nice. We got nice gates there. Blended roads, surprisingly. That's it. I have like 2 landscape mods going on. You can see the split, like I said. That's normal. That'll be taken care of. I have a lot of trees and foliage going on.
I'm on my way to Salt.
So then without the EMB, I turn it off. Yeah. But what's the fun in that, right? There we go. It's times like this where I really wish the LODs for Solitude were done. But yeah, I mean the dirt itself, it just looks really good. Let's see. slice. We have mugwort tea. Drink before sleeping. Let's have some water. Even though I don't need it, but... I can feel my graphics card like struggling at me. It's yelling. It's like, what the hell? Oh no. Yeah, 60 FPS right here. We're good. Wow. Definitely, yeah, that definitely looks nice. Let's check out the Solitude docks. I know it said it adds.
I'm telling you, I heard it. How you? Railway, so true.
Aha! Marsh View Cellar. Alright. Let's do a hard save here. Make it go in here. Alright, so let's get out of game. It is nice to see those things come together though. The interiors especially. They're some of the best I've seen. So. But I'm afraid it is past my bedtime. So I'm going to sign off here. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and joining me. And I don't know. I'll have to see if I could fix OBS because it's being a pain in the ass. May need to just uninstall and reinstall it. I have no idea what it's doing. It's pushing my screen down to the lower right hand side for some reason. So we'll have to see. But that's about it. No pumpkins. It's after 1. And I've been up since freaking 4:45 this morning, so I'm tired. Almost 24 hours. Thank you guys. I will briefly pop into Discord and then I'm off to bed. Have a good night, and I will see you later.